a special shout out. This is SonarFeed Special Edition, the Lamar Neagle Edition. Welcome, man.
Thank you.
Welcome in. It's good to
Yes. We love having you on, man. This is a special night. We love to be able to celebrate this with you, man. And also we have friends watching on right now, online live. All of the people that couldn't make it out, just want to say thanks, man, for everything you have done, man. Some words for some of the folks online.
No, yeah, appreciate all the support from everybody. Obviously, when the announcement was made that I was leaving, it was nothing but nothing but positive messages left and right from both sides. So it's it's awesome. We're excited for the kind of new adventure, but like I've been saying, it's obviously bittersweet.
Yeah,
Sure.
I told you we've talked a lot offline, obviously, over the last few weeks as we get ready for the annual tournament, and I think I've broken into tears only about 8 or 9 times so far as we lose you temporarily from the team, but we still have you here in the community. That's the
right,
most important
man.
part. So you've just gotten back from a great vacation, it sounds like. You had a nice off season. Hopefully, got rested up and ready to tackle 2016.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and the wife just got back from a trip, like 18 days. We were all over the place, Southeast Asia and Bali and Indonesia, and active every day. We got to, ride elephants and
Wow.
do
That's
some
awesome.
caving and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it was, we had a great time.
That's awesome.
That
Love
is
it.
so cool,
Yeah.
man. Badass.
So
Love it.
this morning, I was fortunate enough, you invited me to go out with you as over the last 3 years, for those of you who don't know, this is our 4th annual SonarFeed FIFA tournament. This Sunday,
Boom.
11 o'clock here at the Berliner Pub, we start
Right
check-in. We've raised a total of about $13,000 over the last 3 years. $10,000 this last year alone for the Nagel Foundation. And this morning we got to go take the funds that we've raised and go out there and actually put it to good use out in the community. So do you want to talk a little bit about the event this morning?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Nagel Foundation has had a great relationship with United Way kind of over the years. I've been able to work with a lot of people there, and they obviously do a bunch of great things around King County. And they have a new initiative that's called Fuel Your Future, which gives breakfast to kids who are obviously eligible for it in a bunch of different schools in Seattle and King County. And today we got to go to a school in Auburn that's actually like 5 minutes from my house, so it was kind of cool.
Wow.
And it was a middle school, so 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. We got to pass out some breakfast to the kids, and then we had an assembly kind of trying to show them how important, breakfast is. It's the most essential meal. So we got to do that. I got to play soccer with the kids, which is always fun, kind of having that one-on-one with them. But the Nagel Foundation was able to donate because of SonarFeed. We were able to donate to AmeriCorps, who they have 2 people from AmeriCorps go to each school in the mornings.
10 schools, right?
In 10 schools, yeah. So
Wow.
two people from AmeriCorps go there and hand out the breakfast and keep track of everything. And originally they were getting maybe around 100 or less.
Yeah, 100,
Yeah, 120 kids. And then this last week they've
180 to 220.
Yeah, 180 is the lowest they've done, and 220 is the highest. So it's starting
Man,
to
that's
build
huge.
momentum. Yeah,
That's
and I think
huge,
they said
man.
originally only 39% of the kids that are eligible for
Yep.
it actually get the breakfast. So this was trying to inspire kids to actually have that first meal.
It's important, man. I grew up on assisted lunch throughout schools, and it was huge, man. It was always there. You always knew it was gonna be there. We didn't have that focus in breakfast. I remember it was mostly for lunch, but it's like you said, it's super huge to impact and get kids started first with breakfast, and for them to know that they have still a chance to get a meal, man. That's huge.
Yeah.
Well, it was cool
Huge.
because Lamar came out and said, I eat breakfast before I go out and practice. I go out and eat breakfast before I scrimmage and everything. And so enforcing that, you need that first meal of the day, and it's such a critical piece. And they told me that you started with them as a summer lunch program 2 years ago. It's kind of how you started this whole thing, which is another huge time we forget about. You need to have that
you're right.
lunch in summer.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't obviously know the numbers just off the top of my head, but the amount of kids that go to school and can't have meals or something, it's crazy. And so allowing them to have meals, when they do it during the school year, how are they going to do it, during summer? Wow. And so that was a huge thing that United Way wanted to do. They wanted to continue that throughout the year, and so I was able to to help them out with that initiative as well.
And it's great because United Way, through AmeriCorps, is taking funds that are already there to feed the kids, but there's nobody there to help serve them.
Distribute it.
It. And what's cool is it used to be just in the lunchroom. And this morning, what I thought was awesome is that they now have little grab bags, and there's like it's called grab and go. And so right outside the entrance of the school, when they all have to walk in that one entrance, they walk right by the tent, and there's 2 AmeriCorps people there. Yeah. And it was 3 this morning because Lamar was awesome, and he was handing them out too. But they have a little to-go lunch, and they can or breakfast, and they can eat it wherever they want. They can eat it in class, they can eat it in the lunchroom, man. They can eat it wherever.
That's huge, man.
It was great.
And that's awesome because it's you guys that have been along for the ride for the last few years, coming down here, supporting the events. Those people that are registered or registering for this Sundays, it's everybody been able to do that. So that's huge, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the larger this, event gets, the more that we can do in the community. So it's awesome. It's, it's kind of like that rotation. It's feeding each other. And so
exactly,
I'm happy to be a part of it.
And one of the key things, and we'll talk about this a lot over the next week and on Sunday when you come out, it's not just the fact that Hugo and I are the face right now, et cetera. It's everybody else in the group that's doing all the hard work. We're just the ones who are pretty. Well, he's pretty. I'm not.
But
we're just the ones who are the voices of it. But it's the team behind us.
Yeah, it really is a lot of people.
It's like Lonnie, who just had a baby and is going to school and put all the work in. And Mariana and Marcus and Kyle. And, I mean, there's a million other people. I could name Heather and Julie and Liam and Robert. I mean, I keep going. It's the core group and it's the community, which is what's exciting to me. So segueing in, you are obviously no longer under the crest, as you will, but you are still. I know.
Killing me, man.
But you're still in the community, and that's the part that excites me. Is that you're not leaving. You're not going to be here playing for us, but you're not leaving the community.
Yeah, I think it was a cool opportunity. I was talking to my manager, Rich, today about it, and just being able. I mean, this is my last day here, and this morning, I was with United Way and you at the Auburn school, and then now I'm getting to do this. Like, it's kind of a thing where I feel like I'm already ingrained in the community.
Yep.
So even if I'm gone, I can still, I can still have some type of impact in the community I grew up in, and through the Neagle Foundation, that was the point of it. I mean, obviously, playing soccer, I never knew where I was going to be, but I know the foundation is always going to be supporting, kind of the 253.
Well, and we're excited to be here and continue the support, even with you not as a Sounder, and that we're going to keep supporting you, and we're going to keep growing, and your name stays very alive around here, and we're very proud to carry on that tradition.
You can take the man out of the 253, but you cannot take the 253 out of the man.
Yeah,
let's
go. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So wrapping up here, because I know lots of people want to say hi to you or say goodbye for now. What are you most looking forward to as you kind of go on this new adventure? And a good answer would be hanging up that new shadow box.
Yeah, in the new apartment. No, I'm excited for a new adventure. Obviously, I've been in Seattle for a long time, and I've feel like I've had a great time here. I've made some great contacts here. Yep. But in soccer, you never know what's going to happen. I've played for the Sounders 3 different times, so I'm always going and coming here. But I'm just excited to get started with the new team and see what I can do on the field and kind of focus in a new area and see what happens.
And you head out tomorrow, correct?
I leave tomorrow morning to DC.
So you were in town for 36 hours, and you went to a donation for the kids. And you came out here to say goodbye to your fans. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks,
we appreciate it.
Seriously, that's huge. That's
priorities,
huge,
That's, exactly.
There you
Very
go,
good priorities.
Man. But it's truly appreciated, man. And it's that connection of you taking that time. It's super tight for you. We know time is value, so we really appreciate you coming down here and just hanging out for a little bit, telling our friends online and here in person. Thanks, man, because we appreciate everything you did.
It goes the same for me. I appreciate it as well. Obviously I had a time crunch, but this was a perfect opportunity for me to invite family and friends out and to see the fans. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little sending away.
So last thing, if you haven't signed up for the FIFA tournament and you want to sign up for the FIFA tournament, we're going to have the registration available here on the stage after we get done with Lamar here. We have Stephen Fry coming out. Lamar helped us get Stephen Fry to come out and play the tournament with us.
Is he as good as you, man?
He's a gamer.
Oh.
He's a serious gamer.
Yeah, he seems pretty serious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
And we have a few other players that we've been talking to, and I know you talked to a couple others. So it'll probably be more than just Stefan. We haven't announced it yet, but.
Nope. But register, don't miss out. Trust me, guys. There's limited spots, so sign up.
And if you have already registered or you register by the end of tonight, the Berliner is donating a $50 gift certificate to one person in that group. So we'll do a random draw for somebody in that group.
$50. Somebody registered today, or if you already did, thank you.
100% of all of the money we raise goes to the Neagle Foundation. We pay the 2.75% credit card fees for when you run a credit card. We pay for all the other stuff that goes into it. That's all out of us because it's important that 100% of what we raise, you guys raise.
Yeah, it really
goes
There's
to
like tons
kids.
of people involved.
Awesome.
So
thanks, man.
With that said, Lamar, I haven't cried yet, so I'm not going to. But thank you for everything you did on the pitch, and more importantly, everything you do off the pitch.
Yeah, man.
And as I showed you this morning, my phone has DC United alerts activated for the year. So I have a new team I have to follow for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So thank you for everything.
Man, no question.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Yes,
so
let's go, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Love it. Love it, man.
All right, boys and girls, that's the end of this special edition short version of SonarFeed. Come out Sunday and watch and play, or just come out and play. Watch.
Hang out.
We have a lot of stuff up for auction. You can run Sounder at Heart for a day if you win the auction.
Woo!
You can get a letterpress class from Constellation and Company. You can get True Soap Company has the most amazing smelling soap I've ever had in my life. It's in my living room. It might not make it here. I'm not sure yet. And then signed gear
Jerseys.
and donated things, everything. So lots of stuff to come bid on. All of it goes to the one and only Neagle Foundation. So thanks, boys and girls.
Bye, guys.
We'll
Love
see you
guys.
soon.
Thanks for watching.